I want to talk about something. Now, I know that there's a lot of people out there that sometimes I complain about and say that I feel like I don't get enough attention from them. It's just me being in my face, me being inside my head, and trust me, that's never a good thing. But it has nothing to do with the person. And there's a few people out there that want to attack m- my friends. I'm telling you right now, you go after my friends. I don't care how much you go after me. I've said this before, I'll say it again. You go after my friends, I come after you. Leave them alone. Not that the people that's doing this stuff will ever hear it, but in case you do. And if there's anyone out there that is seeing this and is thinking about doing it, don't do it. Don't. You don't know who you're messing with. Jack is driving me nuts. I was going to unplug and not do anything with social media. I really was, but I got a bunch of messages from my friend, and I'm like, okay, I need to read this, and that's why I did. I'm sorry that I'm smoking, but I need it. I wake up and I see all these messages, and an asshole that is part of the community trying to diss someone that is a friend of mine. I don't like it. It goes back to something else that happened the other day. I was upset and I didn't want to go back to New Day. And I tried to talk to somebody about it, and they made it about a friend of mine. And that's the worst thing you can ever do. Don't talk about the people in my life. Believe it or not, I don't talk about my grandma. I do on here a little bit, but there's a reason I don't talk about my grandma. If someone came after me on my grandma, them are fighting words. Unless I know you really well and you're meaning well, and I know that I can explain why my grandma does things she does. I'll actually go through into detail about that. I love my grandma. I really do. Sometimes I want to vent about her, but I'm not leaving her. She needs me. She has dementia. One minute to the next, she don't know what the hell she's doing. And nobody helps her. No one but me. It just hurts me sometimes the things to come out of her mouth. And it's hard because I don't have anyone to talk about. I don't like talking about my grandma. We've been through a lot. Believe it or not, I get stressed out about people I care about more so than I ever do about myself. I don't think about myself. I really don't. Something I'm working on, something that I'm working through, and the people at New Day are trying to help me. Well, the staff, a couple of the members do too, but of course, most of the members there, I won't talk about what goes on in my life. I really won't. See, every time I do an unboxing, I get lots of reviews, but you never see me unboxing anything, hardly ever. And if I'm being honest, there's a reason for it. I feel weird about going and showing things that I have that are interests of mine. It's just me. No one's ever told me, don't do that. Everybody in my life, my family and everything, they want to see it. But I just, I feel weird about this is what I got. I don't know why. My brain is, um, I mean, every family function I've ever been to, everybody wants to see what I get now. But I hide the things I get. But yeah, believe it or not, everybody tells me I'm so comfortable up here and everything. I don't do well around people. I get very, I mean, if you had seen me at the clubhouse when we were having the open house, I was very gracious. I was very smiley and happy and everything, but inside I was going, ah! And some of the people are like, Nanette, are you okay today? No, but no, I'm not. I but I put on a face that nobody can tell that I'm not okay most of the time. Like right now, I'm pretty sure no one can see that I'm a nervous wreck. I don't know how to show my emotion unless I'm tired, sick, and worn down. Yesterday, everybody was asking me, "Are you okay, Nanette?" It was raining. I was cold. Equals me looking like I don't feel good. I looked like I was an Eskimo. I got picked at about it. I I don't like the cold. I'd never live up north. I don't like it. I get too cold. I mean, it was only in the 50s yesterday here, and I was like, forget this. My hair is a mess. I apologize. Oh, Lord. Um, say hello to Jack, everyone. He comes to kiss me. Yeah, you're a good boy. Yes, you are. Sweet baby. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all something that I bought from New Day. Okay, let's see. There's a reason for that. I don't wear t-shirts that don't have stuff on them. Some people say it goes out of style and you can't wear it after a certain time, but I disagree. I don't care what comes out about someone. Let's say, great example, Metallica. He used to be a rocker and a hardcore, and he didn't ever talk about his what he believes, and then he becomes a Christian. I have T-shirts of Metallica. Am I going to get rid of it because he thinks differently than me and doesn't um likes to spew hatred on other religions? No. It's kind of like there's people out there that have talk about being racist and everything. I don't agree with it, but if I like the person at one point or the movie or the music they did, I'm not going to associate the other part of them with that. Who cares? This is a big reason why I don't like talking about what I like because um, you are who you associate with, what you like, and I don't want to deal with that. I have views. I think certain things, and but I don't talk about them. I don't want to because I'm very controversial in my head. I know I am. It's like this. Everybody's worried about Gaza and Iraq, but and let's see, in Israel, I don't pay no attention to that stuff. It's too hard. I mean, I can look outside my door and see things that are happening in the world around us where I live. And why do people want to focus all their attention on stuff that's happening a world away that we really don't know if it's truth or not? It goes back to something that somebody told me. They said that Wednesday was canceled and wouldn't be coming back because General Ortega is mad at the director. And I know for a fact that that is a lie because I've been watching the stuff on it. It's supposed to be back in on Netflix next year because of the strike in Washington. I mean, in California. I don't listen to that crap because not that anybody likes me talking about this stuff because two people were watching me and now they're gone. This is another reason I don't talk about things I think. Nobody ever wants to hear it. I don't watch the news. Everybody asks me what's going on in the news. I hardly ever watch it. If I want to know the weather, I have an app that tells me more sufficiently than any weather station on the news does. Hardly ever, because of where I live at, do I get accurate weather predictions to where I live. And the weather here, I'm a little stressed. Everybody's attacking some of my friends, and it it's got me stressed. I slept all night. I'm not going to vote. Just so you know, everybody. I was listening to something on these people talk on the radio, and they were talking about you don't have a voice if you don't vote. I don't talk about politics. I don't talk about. Uh, I mean, I did complain to my grandma. I'm like, why the fuck we pay money to see these shows and they're showing these damn political things? Why don't they quit showing this crap? It bothers me. I don't watch that crap, and now they're putting it on Hulu, Amazon Prime, um, Paramount Plus. I am like, go away. Um, I it is what it is. Well, after this month, I won't have to see any of this crap. Hopefully. Happy election day to you, Anthony. Um, I just I'd like to see Kamala Harris win, but I'm not voting because I know I won't get anywhere with it. I mean, I live in a state that is a red state, which means everybody's going to vote for Donald Trump. I don't like the man. Oh, good Lord. You heard me, people. If you don't like my thoughts on it, so be it. I just feel like if we have him in there, we're going to have one side wanting to fight for the other side. And I know what's going to happen. Maybe me being right in the damn middle and not voting will keep me out of it. But if it don't, believe you me, if somebody comes bothering me because of the election, I'm like, I didn't vote. Get the fuck off my lawn or you're gonna be hurt. Maybe my aggression right now will be dealt with. We have weapons. We don't got guns. We don't have arrows or anything, but I have pipes. I have bats. I have wood. I have knives. And I know how to use a knife. Don't come at me. And I know that some people out there that knows me watches these shows because they comment on things I say. So they never leave messages in my chat or on my videos, but they'll say things that I've said before. So yeah, I know y'all watching. Well, I think I'm gonna get off here. Me and Jack need to go eat. All he's eating is his treats, and he needs real food. So do I. Um, Remember, be the person you're meant to be, not the one that everybody expects you to be. Also, remember, don't mess with my fucking friends. If you think you're safe, you're not. I don't need to be near you.